So we saw the first chakra, which has Rivan Gavan combination, and each raga varying because of the Da and Ni combinations. Right? Da 1 Ni 1 is first raga, Da 1 Ni 2 is second, Da 1 Ni 3 is third, Da 2 Ni 2 is fourth, Da 2 Ni 3 is fifth, Da 3 Ni 3 is sixth. So this is the Uttaranga part. Okay. When the same kind of combinations happen in Rivan Gavan, the chakra changes. Rivan Gavan is your first chakra, Rivan Ga 2 is your second chakra, Rivan Ga 3 is your third chakra, Ritu Ga 2 is your fourth, Ritu Ga 3 is the fifth, Ri3 Ga 3 is the sixth chakra. Okay, it changes like that. Now, so like this, if you find the first 6 chakras will be Shuddha Madhyama chakras with this kind of combination, what we have seen. Similarly, you just change the Madhyama, you will get Pratimadhyama ragas. With same Re1 Gavan combination, Da1 E1 combination, you have 36 with Ma1, right? Change the Ma1 to Ma2, you will get your next 36 ragas. Okay, so that's how these 12 chakras are formed. There's a reason why I have put 1 to 6 like this and 7 to 12 like next to it. Because in chakra 1, Re1, Ga1, Ma1, right, this combination is there. In chakra 7, you will find that Re1, Ga1, Ma2 will be there instead of Ma1. That is the only difference. So you just change Shuddha Madhyama to Prati Madhyama, you will get equivalent raga which is side by side. Okay. In Kanakangi, which is the first raga, you change the Madhyama, it will become Salagam, right? So that is the 37th raga, I guess. Okay. So it will become Salagam, like that. So in second one, Ratnangi, you again change the Madhyama, it will become Jalarnava. Okay. Third one, Ganamurti, change the Madhyama, becomes Jalavarali. Okay. So that way, just one Madhyama changing will take you to the other side, which is 36 ragas away. Okay. Right. So each chakra that we saw has a name, right? Indu, Netra, Agni. How to remember this? It is easy. So the chakra's name itself has a number. First one is Indu. What is Indu? Indu is moon. Right? How many moons we have? How many moon does Earth has? Don't go to Jupiter. Okay. How many moon does Earth have? Only one.
One.
Right? So one moon. So that is first chakra. Netra. How many eyes do we have? Two eyes. It doesn't change, right? So that is second chakra. Agni. This is coming from the Puranas, right? How many Agnis are there? Three Agnis are there. Okay, 3 fires. Veda. How many Vedas are there? 4 Vedas. Chatur Veda. 4 Vedas. Bana. Pancha Bana. 5 arrows. Ritu is season, right? How many seasons we have? Not the English system. So in our system it is 6 seasons. Shad Ritu. Okay. Then Rishis. How many Rishis are there? Sapta Rishis. Right? The moment we say Rishi, you will get Sapta Rishi. There is a Sapta Rishi Mandala in the Akasha, right? Which looks like a question mark. Then comes Vasu. There are 8 Vasus, Ashta Vasu, who are part of the 33 Devatas. So what are those Ashta Vasus? Each Vasu is responsible for each of the element. 5 elements. What is the element? Earth, sky, water, fire, and air. Okay, these 5 elements are 5 Vasus. Then the sun, moon, and stars. So with 5 plus 3, it becomes 8. Ashtavasu. Okay. Then you have Nava Brahmas, 9 Brahmas. Okay. Each Brahma has a different name. In Telangana, there's a place called Alampur. So there you have a Nava Brahma temple. right? So each Brahma, although it is called Brahma temple, you will not find Brahma inside. You will find Shivalinga only, because there's no uh, because Brahma has a shapa saying that there will not be any temple for him, right? So because of that, there is no Brahma, though it's called Brahma temple, right? It's called Brahma Linga there. So there are 9 different Brahmas in that particular Kshetra. Okay. So Nava Brahma, 9 Brahmas. Dishi. Dishi is direction. Dasa Dishi. So what is Dasa Dishi? We know the directions north, south, east, west. That we know. Then the combination we know, right? North, northeast. North and west. In between you have northwest, right? South, southeast, and southwest. So you have this kind of direction. So north, northeast, east, then southeast, south, then southwest, then you will have west, northwest, 8 directions. So where are the other 2 directions? Anybody can unmute and say
Sir, up and down, upside and down.
up and down, right? So up and down. So these are 10 directions. Okay. So Dasa Dishi, that is the 10th chakra name. Rudra, there are 11 Rudras. Ekadasha Rudra. Okay. So, what are these 11 Rudras? Again, Rudras are part of those 33 deities. These are Ashtavasu. Similarly, Rudras, 11 Rudras are also part of those 33 deities. Okay. Those who chant Rudram Chamakam will know there are 11 Anuvakas. There is 11 Anuvaka in the Rudra. Chamakam also has 11 Anuvakas. So Rudra is somehow associated with the number 11. Okay. And when even the Veda Pandits or they chant Rudra, they chant it 11 times or multiples of 11, right? So 11 into 11 or 11 into 11 into 11. So like that they chant. Okay. So the 11 is associated with Rudra. And then we have 12 Adityas, 12 sons, you can say. Dvadasha Aditya. And these 12 Adityas are also part of the 33 deities. So you can see the total numbers. And all these 33 devatas are sons of sage Kashyapa and Aditi. Ashtavasu 8. Ekadasha Rudra 11. That makes it 19. Dvadasha Aditya, which is 12. Right? 19 plus 12 is 31. And 2 Ashwins. Right? Ashwini Kumararu. Right? You know Ashwini Kumararu. They are always a pair. 2 Ashwins. So with 31 plus 2, 33 Devatas. Okay. So they have used Ashtavasu, Ekadasha Rudra, and Dwadasha Aditya in the Melakarta names, the chakra names. Okay. Once again, we'll just quickly run through this because it will help us remember the chakra names. There is one moon, Indu, right? 2 eyes, Netra. 3 fires, Agni. 4 Vedas. So, Chaturveda, Veda. Panchabana, Bana. Shad Ritu, Ritu. Okay. Sapta Rishi, 7. Ashtavasu, 8. Navabrahma, 9. Okay. Dasa Dishi, 10. Ekadasha Rudra, 11. Dwadasha Aditya, 12. Okay. So this is how they have been named. Now we are going into the next one, which is Katapayadi Sankhya. Remember, Govindacharya formed this, and then he tweaked a little bit. So this rule, what we are seeing, Katapayadi Sankhya or Sutra, was formed by Govindacharya. We all know the Varnamala, right? In the South Indian languages, except Tamil, all the other languages have the Varnamala. Ka, kha, ga, gha, nga, cha, cha, ja, jha, nga, ta, tha, da, da, na, ta, tha, da, da, na, right? Pa, pha, ba, ba, ma, ya, ra, la, va, sha, sha, sa, ha. So you see that Varnamala written here. There is a connection between this and the Katapayadi Sutras. Okay. So these are the Katapayadi Sutras. Kadi Nava. Kadi Nava. Ka Adi Nava. That means starting from Ka, Nava is 9. Start from Ka and count 9. So you can see that Ka 1, Kha 2, Ga 3, Gha 4, Nga 5, Cha 6, Cha 7, Ja 8, Jha 9, and then 0, Nga. Okay. So Kadinava, count Ka, Kha, Ga, Gha, Nga, Cha, Cha, Ja, Jha. 9 from Ka, right? And associate the numbers to it. We'll see how they're going to use these numbers later. Tadinava. From Ta again you count now 9. Ta, tha, da, dha, na, ta, tha, da, dha. Count 9 and use them. Associate to the numbers. Ta is 1, Tha is 2, Da is 3, Dha is 4, like that. Associate to the 9 numbers. Pad Pancha. Pa, Pha, Ba, Bha, Ma. Count 5 from Pa. Pa, Pha, Ba, Bha, Ma. 5. Okay. Yad Yashta. Count 8 from Ya. So Ya, Ra, La, Va, Sha, Sha, Sa, Ha. Right. Associate them to the numbers. Nakara Shunyam. When you get Na, take it as 0. Okay. Nakara Shunyam. You are finding that Na here, right, which is associated to 0. Okay. Now, look at 28th Melakarta, for example, Hari Kamboji. What is the name starting with? Hari. Take the first two syllables. Ha-ri. What is the number for Ha? Yara, Lava, Shasha, Saha. Ha's number is 8. Ha is 8. Ri. Ri's number is Ra. Take Ra, 2. Okay. So 8 and 2 right next to each other and then reverse it. 2 and 8. That will give you the Melakarta's number 28. 28 Harikamboji Mela. We'll go to the chart and see what is next to 28 Harikamboji. There is some misalignment here. 26th is Charukesi, 27 is Sarasangi, 28th is Harikamboji. Okay. There is a mistake also I found out in this. So 28th is Harikamboji. Look at 15th Melakarta. Maya Malava Gaula. What are the first two syllables? Maya. What is the number for Ma? Ma is 5. Ya is, where is Ya? Here. Ya is 1. So write 5 and 1 next to each other. Reverse it. You will get 15. 15th Melakarta is Maya Malava Gaula. So if it is a Melakarta Raga, then you will find that the number can be found easily from the first two syllables. Now what else did Govindacharya do? For example, the earlier version of Maya Malava Gaula is just Malava Gaula. So it's not Maya. So Govindacharya introduced Maya to it. Okay. So he introduced Maya because it should fit. Similarly, Shankarabharana, it existed from ages. What did Govindacharya do? He added Dhira, Dhira, Dha 9, Ra 2. See Dha is here 9 and Ra is here 2. So 9 and 2 you write next to each other, reverse it, you get 2 and 9. 29th Melakarta is Shankarabharana. Kalyani, this was also existing for ages, but it will not fit into this, right? So what Govindacharya did, he actually changed, added 2 syllables before Kalyani, Mecha Kalyani. So Ma is 5 and Cha is 6. 5 and 6, you reverse it, you get 65. 65. 65. So 65th Melakarta is Mecha Kalyani. Okay. So like this he went on doing. And for Pantu Varali, he was not sure what to do. Pa and Ta. What will be Pa and Ta? Pa is also Pa is 1, Ta is 6. It will give 61. But that is not the number of Pantu Varali. It is 51. So to do that, what he did, instead of introducing something, he changed the name itself. Right? Pantu Varali's name he changed to Kama Vardini. Ka is 1, Ma is 5. Right? 1 and 5, you write 1 and 5, reverse it, you will get 51. Okay. So like that, Govindacharya, this is what you saw earlier. He, to fit into the rule, he changed the names of the ragas, and sometimes he added some syllables before the raga, sometimes he changed the name of the raga itself. Okay. So this happened, and not so popular ragas, he was free to use the names that he felt like. Okay, Nitimati, Kantamani, Yagapriya. So these are all very rare Melakarta ragas, right? And Vivadi ragas also. Okay, so because of that, he kind of changed, used the same names. Okay, right. Now we have come to the last slide. You are going to prepare the Melakarta chart by yourself. Okay, I have given how to prepare all of that. If you want, you can take a screenshot of this and then prepare it. Okay, draw 13 columns in the middle of the a long size notebook, or take a A4 sheet or a long size paper, and in the middle you draw 13 columns which will fit only the swaras. Okay, the columns will be closed like this, what I have shown below, right? From Sa to Sa. Okay, is there a spotlight? Yeah. See, from here, from this Sa until this Sa, it is 13 columns. So this column can be narrow. So in the middle of the page, you will have 13 columns drawn, right, which is narrow. To the left, you leave 2 columns, right, for writing the Melakarta number and the name of the Melakarta. To the right, again, leave 2 columns for writing the Melakarta number and the name of the Melakarta. Okay. So now divide this vertical columns into 36 rows. I have shown only 6 rows. So you have the long paper, right? So first divide them into 6, and each section you again divide into 6. So you will get 36. Okay. So now you have prepared your template on which you are going to write. So then write the Swarasthanas on the header. There will be one extra row for the header. So you write all the Swarasthanas. Sa, Re1, Re2, Ga1, both are taking the same place. Re3, Ga2, again same place. Ga3, Ma1, Ma2, Pa, Da1, Da2, Ni, yeah, Da2 and Ni1 take same place. Da3, Ni2 take same place. Ni3 and higher Sa. Okay. So you write all of that. This is the heading you have written. After that, for the first raga, you start with Sa, Re1, Ga1. So for the entire first chakra, you can put Re1, Ga1, because Re1, Ga1 combination changes, it goes to the next chakra. So for the first 6 ragas, which is one chakra, you can actually use the Re1, Ga1 only. You will not see any change in this entire thing. Sa to Pa, no change, right? From Da, it changes. Only Da Ni combination differentiates the 6 ragas. So you write this. Da 1 Ni 1, Da 1 Ni 2, Da 1 Ni 3. Da 2 Ni 2, Da 2 Ni 3. Da 3 Ni 3. 3, 2, 1. Okay. After that, second chakra, what you have to do? You just have to change Ga 1 to Ga 2. Repeat it. Right? Don't write Ga 1. You have Re 1, you are going to Ga 2. Write this for the second chakra. All this part remains same. Repeat it. Just copy paste. Right? Then for the third chakra, Re 1, Ga 3. Again do it. Copy paste. Fourth chakra, Re1 becomes Re2. So Re2, Ga 2. Right? Fifth chakra, Re2, Ga 3. So like that, you just have to copy. If you understand and you write one chakra correctly, then for each chakra there will be variations, and you will see that it keeps on moving. Right. After that, you can write the names. Okay. So for writing the names, you can look at the chakra chart. You can first write the names of the ragas that you already know. You know Maya Malagola because you learned that. Harikambaji, you know. Kalyani, you know. Right? These are all Purna ragas. So you just go through the entire list. First write the ones which you know. So you are familiarizing yourself with the raga name and the Melakarta number. 15th is Maya Malav Gavla. I know that. 28th is Harikambaji. I know that. 29 Shankarabharnam. I learned. Okay, whatever you learned, you will be identifying. After that, go on filling the rest of the ragas. Okay, for your reference. Okay, this you can do in a sheet. You can do it in Excel, right? Whichever way you want to, you can do that. You can take a bigger chart and do this. That will be much more clear. But this will be your reference. So as and when you keep learning any raga, right? Mohanam, they say it is Janya of Harikamboji, or it's a Janya of Kalyani, right? So there are many ways. Find out why they are saying the same raga is born out of Harikamboji, the same raga is born out of Kalyani. You will find that both are true. Because in Mohanam you don't have Ma, you don't have Ni. Sari, Gapa, Dasa, Sadapa, Garisa. Ma and Ni are not there. And this Ma and Ni is the differentiator between Harikamboji and Kalyani. So it doesn't matter because this is absent. You can say it is born out of Harikambaji also or Shankarabharnam, or you can say even it is born out of Kalyani, or you can also say it is born out of 63rd Raga Vachaspati. Okay, like that. So you will get a lot of insight as to where the raga that you are learning, where is it fitting, right? Ananda Bhairavi 22nd Janya. What is the 22nd raga? Karahara Priya. Oh, it is born out of Karahara Priya. Those Swarasthanas you will find in Ananda Bhairavi. Okay. Like that, any raga that you are learning, you can always fit. Okay, this is the Swarasthana. This is the Swarasthana. Now, as and when you get more familiar, you will start visualizing ragas. That is more important. You should be visualizing raga. The antara. Now you see, I am using the terms that we have learned. The antara or the interval between the swaras, right? You will be visualizing. When I am saying natai, sari gama pani sa sani bama gama ri sa. The antara between sa and ri, sari, ri 3, right? Ga, so because re 3 comes, when ga comes, it will be ga 3 only. Ga 2, ga 1 not possible. Sari ga ma pa ni sa closer to sa. So it is ni 3. Okay. Sa ni pa ma. So sa ni pa ma ga ma ri sa. So now you will think, okay, when Re 3 Gatri comes, it is definitely sixth chakra. Immediately you will know. Sixth chakra. Now Pani, Da was not there, but Da is also part of Nate. Padanisa Da 3 is there. Sari Gama Padanisa Sani Bama Gamarisa. So when Da 3 comes, then obviously it is sixth raga in the sixth chakra. You already identify with 3 ga, it is sixth chakra. And then in that it is sixth raga. So what is the number of the Melakarta raga? Can anyone tell? Sixth chakra, sixth raga. What will be the number?
36.
36. Okay. So it is born out of the 36th raga Chalanata. That's why it's called Nata raga. Okay. So like this, you will be associating your raga to the Melakarta, and that will be visualizing. You know the antara between Sa and Re was, Re 1 is there, Re 2 is there. After that, Re 3 comes. So much gap is there. So you'll never sing Sari. You'll not sing that because that is the antara is very less. Sari antara is again still not there. Sari, oh, Re 3. Okay, now you the antara is more. So you'll start visualizing this, and that will give you a lot of insights as to view the ragas, right? And you are jumping. So you'll see that when singers are singing, they use the gestures from there. Sa sa ri ga ma ga ri sa. So they're doing some gestures like that. That is because they're visualizing the raga, right? So they'll show somewhere down. That means they're going to the lower ma, right? So this kind of visualization will really help in singing, in helping, in help you in playing the music instruments. Okay, all right. So we are stopping here with this exercise. So when you come to the next class, you can show it to Soumya or to me, and if there are any corrections, we'll suggest the corrections, and this will be your reference. So whatever you are doing probably can be rough work. If you do it again, it will become fair work and it will become your reference for your lifetime, right? I still have mine. Okay, so do that. All right. All the best in your attempt.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Yes.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.